So here is a setup of my laundry room. It's very simple. I just have a sink and I like to sit her up on a swivel chair as well as her booster seat, and I already have my product set up. So now it's time for me to go ahead and wash her hair. Her hair is already plaited, so I just check the temperature and I go ahead and begin to rinse her hair. I start by rinsing because I want to remove any residue from her hair. So I make sure I give it a really good rinse before I go ahead and add my shampoo. Because it's been 2 weeks since her last wash, I want to make sure I get rid of as much residue as I can before I add the shampoo. So that is just what I'm doing now. So now I am adding my Tailored Beauty coconut cream shampoo, and I'm just going to go ahead and work this through her hair. The shampoo is sulfate free, so it's not going to dry her hair out. And the reason why I like to wash it in braids is because I like to really get down in there and loosen the dirt on her scalp as well as her strands. And by keeping it in braids, it does avoid tangles throughout the process, because you moms know tangles equals tears. So I don't want to have any tangles. And she usually loves to watch videos while she's getting her hair washed. This does keep her from being a little fussy. So now that first wash is done, I'm just going to go ahead and rinse it all out. I want to give it a really good rinse to make sure I don't have any shampoo left in her hair, and to make sure I got all the dirt loosened up as well. So depending on how long I leave her hairstyling, I usually give it 2 to 3 washes, but on most occasions I do wash it 2 times. So just a figure, you want to give it 1 wash per week you did not wash their hair. So this is 2 weeks, so I'm going to go ahead and wash it twice. And if you guys have been following me for a long time, you know that Tailored Beauty, the products that I am using on her hair, that is actually my product line that I created. And we are having a Black Friday sale, so make sure you follow us on Instagram and get your Black Friday goodies, because we only have 2 sales a year, Black Friday being our biggest and our Mother's Day sale. So those are the only times that we do discount our products, and we are going to have a great sale this year. So be on the lookout for that. Okay, so now that the second wash is finished, I'm going to go ahead and make sure everything is completely rinsed out. I'm moving on to the conditioning process. So I want to make sure that when I condition her hair, I do not have any shampoo in it. So I'm just going ahead and I am gently removing the braid from her hair. And I don't like to condition her hair with the braids because I don't detangle before I wash. I actually detangle while I wash. I like to detangle while I wash because the hair has as much slip as possible. And this helps me to avoid breakage. So I take out 1 braid at a time and I add my conditioner. I am so low. But I'm just going ahead and I'm adding my conditioner, and when I add it, I like to finger detangle it at the same time. And I also like to grab any loose hairs out of her hair so that the shed hair does not tangle with her hair. A lot of times the tangles is due to shedding, and as you can see, I'm rinsing out any shed hair that I got when I fingered detangled. So I really like using my laundry sink because I have control over the water, I have control over my hands, and it's just not getting really messy, and I really get to get in there really well. So once I finish detangling, I'm just going ahead and I am twisting the hair back up. I'm going to do the same process with every braid in her hair. She has a total of 4. So this basically includes me detangling and me adding the conditioner, finger detangling, and twisting it back up. So as you can see, I'm going in with my fingers and I'm detangling. I'm pretty much just raking her hair, trying to get the definition as well. I'm showing you guys the shed hair that I usually get in one finger detangling session, and I go ahead and rinse that off so that it does not get caught in with her hair. So now that it is finger detangled, I'm going to go ahead and I am going to let her deep condition. I'm going to let her deep condition for about an hour. We have different ways of deep conditioning. We steam sometimes, but today I am going to put a plastic cap on her head, and I'm just going to go ahead and put a scarf. This is a cotton scarf. I only use this for deep conditioning. This is going to allow her hair to naturally heat on its own, as well as catch any loose water in her hair. It's going to catch it from dripping. So that's why I like to use a cotton scarf during this process. It's not going to touch her hair or damage it. Okay, so we are back and it's been about an hour. So now that everything has penetrated in her hair, I'm going to go ahead and I am going to detangle her hair with a comb. You guys know I only comb her hair during this process. So this is the only time her hair has gotten combed over the past 2 weeks because we do a lot of protective styling. So this is the time I really like to concentrate and take my time to detangle. So as you can see, I detangled in each section and worked my way from the bottom and worked my way up. I'm using the water to add a little bit of extra slip to her hair while I am detangling. So you just want to make sure you are gentle throughout this process, and just make sure you also get a lot of everything rinsed out. So now that my detangling process is over, I am going to go ahead and seal the moisture with my Taylor Beauty Grow Thick oil. This has 7 essential oils, and this is pretty much the time when I add it right after washing her hair while her hair is soaking wet. And as you can see, like once I add the oil, her hair just thickens. So that tells me that her hair is absorbing all of the water with the oil, and the oil is sealing the water in. Process is complete. If you guys found this video helpful, let me know. And thank you to my viewer who suggested using the noodle in my other wash routine. This has been very helpful. This wash routine is very comfortable for her as well as me when I'm washing her hair. I think it's just the best wash routine that I've done so far. And if you guys want to see some of my older wash routines, I have 2 other wash routines. I have my bathtub wash routine where I wash her hair in the bathtub. This one is a little bit older. I think we was doing this from the age of 1 to about the age of 3. And I have my kitchen sink wash routine as well. So if you guys found this helpful, thumbs up. And if you've seen the other 2 wash routines, my bathroom wash routine as well as my kitchen sink wash routine, make sure you guys give that one a thumbs up as well. You guys who have been with me from the very beginning, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.